Am I live? I don't know, man. All these new apps and shit, dude. So here I have my lunch. I have, I can't really see. It's 4 cage-free eggs, 2 quarter-pound bison patties. It's like 21 grams of protein each one, so that's 42. 4 eggs, and a whole avocado with nothing but sea salt and pepper. That's about it. I want some cheese, mozzarella, more protein. The way you're supposed to eat: eggs, meat, cheese, avocado. And I cooked it in avocado oil. I'm trying to lose fat so I can look a little bit more shredded. So in order to achieve that, cardio, don't fucking listen to that shit. Cardio has nothing to do with that shit. Building muscle actually has more effect on fat loss than cardio does. Sorry for talking with my mouth open, but I was supposed to go to like Walmart and buy more stuff, buy more food. But it's my first time hopping on gear again in like 5 months. So I literally had my first injection yesterday. And today I started supplementing, and I took an oral and an aromatase inhibitor. So it was a lot on my stomach. You know, after a while, after 5 months of nothing, 100% nothing, not even supplements. I didn't even take vitamins when I cut off the steroids, which I should have. But they're fucking expensive, bro. With the way that I eat them, bro. And supplements cost me, like just vitamins and shit like that, cost like $180 a month, dude. It's fucking crazy. 20 a bottle here, 15 a bottle here, 10 a bottle there. They give you the 30-day supply. By the time you're done with that 30-day supply, you spend some bread. So I went to the gym, fucked myself up. It was shoulders and legs. I did shoulders, legs, and abs. And you know what really fucking motivates me, bro? Where I get my motivation is not before the gym, not after the gym. It's right when I get in there, and it's like, it's not even like the type of motivation that I'm saying that okay, I'm already here, so I'm gonna do it. You know, might as well. No, that's the wrong mindset to have. The way you gotta think is get out of here. The way I think, I'm sorry, you don't gotta do anything I tell you. I'm not a professional, nothing. So the best, what I do, the best choice that I think for me is to walk in to the gym. And when you walk in the gym, you see the big swole guy. No matter what, even if it's on steroids for fucking 5 times a week, it doesn't matter if he's injecting 3-4 times a week or a gram of fucking test and half a gram of tren. Who gives a fuck? Stop it. The point is, you smell that shit, huh? The point is, they had to work hard and be very consistent to achieve that, even with steroids. And then you see that big motherfucker, you be like, damn, oh shit. You see that big motherfucker, and boom, instant motivation. You know that motherfucker showed up every single day, and that's how he got it done. God damn it. So since you know that, stop it, man, get out of here, bro. So it's raining, so I let them come inside. So, and then another thing where I get my motivation physically at the gym is when I see, the super out of shape person, big person, 200, 300 pound girl, 300 pound guy, showing up, with their bag, with their stuff, their headbands, whatever, bro. They're trying to do it. They're trying to make it. So I use that as motivation because I don't know what it's like to be 300 pounds. Never have, so I don't know what it's like to have that insecurity. I have my own insecurities that, not many people know about, my chest and stuff, the surgeries from the past. And like, I'm one of those guys who's as fit as I look, I'm embarrassed to take off my shirt, like at the beach in public and stuff, because a surgery that I had that went wrong kind of disformed my chest. So hold on, I'm gonna get this fucking, look at this, bro. It's fucking delicious, dude. Eggs and avocados. Ridiculous. So bro, motherfucker. I also have this old dude that comes to my gym in a fucking wheelchair. In a fucking wheelchair, and he's like 65, bro, 7 years old. And he comes because, you know what? Maybe he fucking... Oh, shit, I just landed on him. Sorry. Fuck. That was a good shot. But, like, just the fact that he shows up in a wheelchair, the fact that people are going to be staring at him do his workouts, maybe even like, laugh at him. And like that motherfucker still fucking, shows up. You know what I'm saying? So like, but the thing is like, he the point is like that motivation right there is like, dude, like that there's no other type of confidence that I would ever know about like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure if I was maybe 300 pounds, 400 pounds, I would probably die that way. Because insecurities they're huge, bro. Insecurities are very loud but silent at the same time. There's people behind the scenes suffering, wishing they could look a certain way, wishing they could do a certain type of lifestyle. There's certain people who can't even afford to, because of the vacuum of time, because of the expenses, and the quality of the food has to be high, so obviously the price is high. They got families, they got kids. Not everybody could eat fucking steak for dinner every day with eggs too and avocados. It's just expensive, dude. So, I thank God every day that I'm able to do it. Every time I eat, I pray now, because it's just when you see what other countries are going through. Like, I'm Cuban, I was born here, but I watch these videos of people that go over there and they buy the Cuban people like little compritas, which is like like groceries and stuff, right? So like they and then like when they go in there, if they're recording, obviously because there's a channel, so they whatchamacallit, like when they hand these people like certain things that they're putting out of the bags, and they say, "Mira, I got you milk," which is in powder form. Bro, there's some grown men in there that start to cry because they're being given milk for the first time in who knows how long. But they haven't been able to buy milk because they can't afford it, or simply because it's not inside the markets that they're close to, because they all have a certain little notebook that they write down exactly how much they can get every month. You can buy like one bread a week or 2 breads a week or some shit like that. And it's like, and to see that shit, to see a Cuban person cry because they're giving him Cuban coffee, shows me how ungrateful I am to be able to go to Costco and get a 4-pack of Cuban coffee, Café Bustelo, boom, a 4-pack, 4 bricks for like $15. No, it's actually 20 now, whatever. The price went up. So to be able to see the fact that I can show up whenever I want, and if I want to buy the whole crate, I could. To see a video where an 80, 70, 80-year-old man gets handed coffee that's made in this country and start to break down and cry because he hasn't afforded it like for years, bro. That's disgusting, bro. It's just such a fucking horrible feeling. It's a feeling of emptiness that I get when I see that shit. I don't think it's right. I think they should fucking find those people that are in charge of Cuba and just fucking slit their throats, bro. Sorry for the vulgarity, but to not allow people to come help the country when it's in shambles. People are fucking using rainwater to shower, rainwater to drink, You know, if it doesn't rain for a fucking month, guess what? Nobody's fucking showering. Nobody can take a shit. Like, dude, like that life is crazy, bro. You know, so I thank God every day for the food that I'm able to eat, for the roof over my head that I've been able to pay by the grace of God. You know, I haven't worked in 12 months. You know what I'm saying? So like, initially I forgot why the fuck I started this video, but like, you know, it is what it is. The topic of the day, I guess, is fucking my diet, Cuba, and all these fucking cats. But yeah, man. So I got a couple of things to do. I'm satiated. I got some food in me. I'm gonna go and buy the protein that I'm missing, which is the red meat. I need more red meat. I only got 2 bison burgers left. Got about 8 or 9 breakfast sandwiches. I need a couple of things. Yeah, so I gotta get up out of here. But yeah, what's up, Googans? Oh, you guys all ate today. You guys are a bunch of savages, dude. But yeah, so I'm gonna go shopping. So I'll be back when I come back to like, you know, look up recipes and look up videos and do the whole CapCut thing. I try to edit some videos and stuff like that. So I'll be back. Where did it go? Oh, in my laundry. All right, y'all. Fuck this shit. Stop pressing buttons.